That looks like some peddling saloons. I got one over this way. Looks like someone made use of the bushes over there by the church. All right, another night of delivery. We're gonna head back to see Linda and Kitty. Looks like you got a monster truck, small monster truck rally here. Yeah, there's too many people down that way. Never seen one of them with lights underneath it. One has a Papa John's topper right there. Welder 6.7. They're right next to the Montgomery Plaza building. And then there's the Popo. I think they cleared everyone out in about 30 seconds. They don't want you here. They probably didn't have a permit. In California, they do it all the time, though. Especially at bridges and stuff like that. Yeah, I thought it was kind of a cool event, but oh well. I don't know what it was. It was probably an after event to something else. They just kind of gathered there. I don't know. Force of power of monster trucks. And then the Popo showed up and said, "You gotta go." So I guess it was late. I guess it's about 15 minutes to shop at Super Target. Probably gonna get a good and gathered pizza. And maybe a 2-liter. I don't know what to think about it. So it looks like they all cleared out. Oh well. This one looks pretty good. It's like a chicken carbonara pizza. 1 to 5 cheeses. Seasoned white meat chicken, uncured bacon, creamy sauce. Same as Rotel. It's nice tomato with green chili. 99 cents. We got $1 and that's 7, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About maybe $13 maybe. Cool. I got some scrumptious stuff like the Bolt House and this type of pizza, which is, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Yeah, it's like a Cabarna chicken or something weird.
Haydn's Piano Sonata number 60, played by Alfred Brendel on this Saturday evening here on WRR 101. I'm David Ginder. For a limited time, you can pick up any WRR first-year member gift on our website, WRR.
I was curious, since they weren't making really that much noise, I wondered what they'd be ticketed for. See, he said on the intercom, "You got 30 seconds before I start giving out tickets." Tickets for what? There's people parked all over everywhere. They were just simply parked there. One of them was a delivery driver for, I don't know if it was Papa John's. I'm just wondering, before they established the law, well, the law has to be established first, and then they can start giving out tickets, because they can simply just be parked there. To my knowledge, they'd have to be informed, so it was a poor decision. But it did look like it was something. They were just parked there for whatever reason. A gathering without a permit? You know, like what is the ticket. They're probably like there in Wingstop, but I'm just curious. I don't know. Maybe it is something. The answer that he gave is they don't want you here. Who's they? I'm just curious. That's what he said on the intercom. He's like, they don't want you here. Move on. You got 30 seconds before I ticket you. That was just some cop showing off to some rookie that he could do that. Personally, that cop could lose his job over that little thing pulling up there. I didn't really get it on intercom because, well, he'd have to get a little more on his resume before he gets on my show. But I don't really see major any illegal things. Why don't he just go over to all these cars right over here and go, you got 30 seconds to move before I start ticking you. All these cars, you better move all these cars. I don't know, maybe he does. I'd have to be informed on the law on that one. They're all parked there. They have their lights on. Now, if they were drinking, of course, they can get them on that. You know, if it was like, you know, they always do. It's always the most common thing. But that's legal in some areas. All of Europe pretty much is legal. But, you know, we live by Puritan values here, so. Why don't you just start passing out communion crackers? How perfect can they be? They really weren't making any noise. It looked like a show or something. Cool trucks. They were just showing off cool trucks. They do it all over, everywhere, for whatever reason. It's called Saturday night. You know, they're gonna be busy big time. I don't know. Maybe it is some kind of illegal thing for a bunch of trucks to be parked in one parking lot. I'm sure it is. They got to do something, you know. But there's probably one of them right there. They'll just probably gather somewhere else, maybe like a Six Flags parking lot or something. I think the answer is they can gather anywhere they want. But as long as they're being good, they can gather. There shouldn't be anything illegal about it. Just like in protest or whatever it may be. But that's, you know, maybe someone made a complaint like at the Wingstop or something and they weren't buying enough Wingstop. I don't know. I don't really care. You know, I thought that was going to happen anyway. I don't know. It looked like they may have been there for a few hours. But I did get some cool shots before they arrived. I try not to get the police involved in any of the footage. I usually, you know, if it happens, it happens. But I do promote things like, you know, gathering and showing off cool things like trucks or whatever, or cars and stuff. But I don't promote bullying. So I try to keep that off the show. At least I can use it to my advantage where if someone's bullying, like I was bullied in one of the videos because of my eccentric qualities, I use that for probably my protection. And I don't really care who it is, but bullying will not be, it will not be allowed if I head up in the country. If I go up the ladder in the country, I won't allow any type of bullying. And personally, if I make it in office down the line, I would have it where someone would be able to, like, put that on an app, you know, and get the badge number and the cruiser number and stuff, and it'd be questioned. Because I didn't see anything illegal really happening. Other than maybe the cop asking them to leave, maybe it might have been. I don't know. I could be wrong. They weren't there overnight. They weren't camping. I didn't see anybody drinking and tailgating or anything. It seemed like they were just gathered and peaceful, you know, just hanging out. But I could be wrong. Maybe they saw something I didn't see. But I didn't see anything from what the footage that I gathered. It seemed like they were just there. Maybe they were like, wow, this is a great show of force from citizens. And they're both citizens on both sides. I don't know, you know. There was no open fire. You know, they weren't like, wasn't a bonfire going. I'm just thinking, like, what in the world? Did I just say a blatant show of power? Maybe that's something that's wrong with our country. And also the other thing about gun control, maybe we can get their gun control and then we can have ultimate gun control. Because someone's going to have to, you know, the country needs to tone it down, you know. It needs to tone it down. The whole thing that happened to Linda hasn't been released yet, but I would love to come back and investigate that. So the cops know that before they go to bed at night, they're probably gonna have a little bit of trouble, you know, snoozing off or living a comfortable life. And that's how it should be for them if they're gonna go around doing that. Like I said, I didn't see anything illegal, so I didn't hear any loud music or anything. The only thing loud that I heard was the cops' intercom, which I thought was annoying. But they know that, so anyway. There's Kitty. I got a good and gather pizza. And cheerleader. Oops, gotta take off my shoes. Here we go. You get your fat kitty. Hello.
One minute, sir.
Hi. How are you? Hi, Kissy. Time to feed Kitty. All right, let's see. We got a couple minutes left. We got Chuck on it. Over there. Pretty good. Just another couple minutes. All right. About that time. Here comes the star of the show.
Hi everyone, I'm Maroney. My name's Maroney. I'm the oven mitt. Meow. Here we go.
Deep dish lasagna. And it's New York style. Actually, it's Chicago style, but I guess also in New York. All right, so we're gonna do a New York style dressing. Well, I mean, it's not New York style, it's actually Cole style, but it's on a New York style traditional pizza. I've done this before. So I got some pepperoni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My favorite number is 7. There's no other number greater than 7. And put some spinach and Bella mushrooms on it as well. And we preheat it. And we're going to do cook time for about, I don't know, 9 minutes. See how it does. Come on, Rooney.
Hi everybody. Time to go in the oven. Here we go, it's hot in there.
There we go. Comes from Jason's mom hearing Jason after he drowned. His spirit going mama. Alright, just something about the sizzling. Now it's time to add some ranch. Get this out of the shot. There we go. Now it's time for my crushed red pepper. And good eating. Now time to watch some Saturday Night Live. from Fort Worth. It's the Please Subscribe Show. Introducing Deep Dish. It's actually Saturday Night Live. I'm gonna watch some.
That's wild.
It's Will Ferrell on a commercial. Something to do with PayPal or something. I wish you could put some on my PayPal. That'd be looks a lot like Beavis and Butthead.
She's talking to you. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick.
Tuesday, February 16th.
Looks like it's ready.
7:30.
Good.
Host of the #2 morning news show.
And believe me this, they are tasty. That's Bella mushrooms too right there.
Taking on the issues of
I love me some. Oh, Paul Rudd. Yeah. I love me some. What's up with that? Oh, there's a Buckingham. What up with that?
What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? He said, she said, he said, he said. What's up with that?
What up with that? It's a really good episode. It's actually a pretty important show.
Thank you all for joining us on What Up With That.
You bet. Thank you.
Where tonight we are going to go deep into some issues. We're going to have a conversation.
I'm going deep in my deep dish.
We're going to get some information.
Deep dish going in my mouth. Deep dish, yeah.
Sensation. We're going to feel an elation. It's a celebration. It's going to get funky, 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 funky.
What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? Hey, you don't mind if I have a tasty bite of your tasty deep dish? No, go right ahead. Thanks.
Now let's get down to business.
That's delicious. You don't mind if I have a taste of your beverage there, do you? No, go right ahead.
No.
Thanks, flock of seagulls.
Thank you, Paul.
giving an Oscar speech.
But so repetitive.
Yeah, well, and, you know, a lot of
I should another one. That was the best of Keenan. Let's see, we have some old school ones when they were really funny. Not that Keenan's not the only thing that's good on it. And Bill Hader, of course. Oh, canceling a flight. Watch that Jake Gyllenhaal one.